Hey guys, Double Wide 6, and today I'm working on a Honda tractor, and this one's got a deck that's rusted through, so we're going to repair it properly for this customer. Here it is, Honda 3813 HT hydrostatic transmission, and the customer already did a repair on this thing. It's in pretty rough shape, so we're going to pop the deck off and then we'll be able to see what's up with it. Alright guys, so we'll give you a look at the damage. Right here is a hole coming through. So it's just starting over here. And then up here, you can see he put some plates on here, and actually this plate started to rust through. So here, 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 here. And all this rust is just from not scraping the deck. So you park the mower at the end of the season with wet grass, and this is what happens. It rusts out. And from what I could see, there's a ton of grass still underneath here. So I'll flip this over. We'll look at it from the bottom side. So we'll try and flip this thing over. It's pretty heavy. Sitting like a Craftsman deck or an MTD. This thing probably weighs about 75 pounds. Well, there you have it. It's packed. This is one of those decks that looks like the thing's never been cleaned. So this is what it looks like. There's really not much left under there, guys. We'll take the blades off so we can scrape it. So here's that piece of scrap metal that I cut out of there. And I'm going to piece this thing together. So I'm going to start out with this little curve here. So I'm just going to take a piece of metal, kind of mark it, what we need. And I'm going to gradually make that curve. Got to go a little more. That looks a little more like it. So I got this piece pretty much fitting on the way I want it to, so I'm just going to tack it and we'll start fitting this on. This thing's curved several different ways, so that's why I'm using such a small piece here. Now that I got that tacked on there, I'm going to cut it away so that it fits in that spot. So now I got it trimmed here and fitting better, so I'm going to tack that. Alright, so for the next piece, I'm going to use this thing to cheat a little bit. And you can see this curve. I'll show you it on the machine so you can kind of see how, that's why I made that piece so short. But anyhow, I want to try and make a decent chunk so this thing doesn't take forever. And we're going to do something like that. So we'll just set it on here. Doesn't matter if it's too big, we just don't want it too small so it doesn't fit that open area that we got. So that's kind of the shape we want. Well, I got that cut out. Looks good, except doesn't fit. So basically I screwed that up. I should have left that long, way long, and cut it later. But this is how you learn. And I'm going to use this metal. I'm going to take this piece that I cut off there. I'm going to add a little on to it and then recut that. So I'm just going to tack a little on there and then clean that up. So here's the piece. I added it on and left it a little longer. And I believe that'll fit on there pretty good. I need a little bit of a curve here, just slight. So just add a little bit of a curve by hammering it. I'm happy with that. Here's a look at this first piece. I told you guys I'd show you the curve here, and you can see how it goes up there and then down in the back, and then there's like an arch there. That's why I cut such a small piece. So I'm just going to tack that thing in place and weld it around a little bit. I'm going to scrape the paint this time because I forgot it last time. So right now the patch is a little higher, so I'm going to cut like on a 45 and try and get rid of some metal so I can drop it down. Now I'm just going to push down on the metal and weld it. So I got the front cut, welded, everything fit there. Now I'm going to cut the back, just trim that up. So now that that's cut, I can even the metal out, push it down, tack it in place. And then I gotta re-weld where I screwed that up. I use a good network hammer. Don't have one. So I got everything welded up, went pretty well. I got a little bit of rust here I found, but I was able to fill it in pretty good. So I'm just going to cut this last piece of metal that'll go in here. Just going to round that over, do the same thing I did last time. This spot here is pretty weak, so I ended up cutting it as well. Well, I got it all welded up. Looks good. And now I'm just going to flap disc it down, prime it, paint it, and that's it. So it did take a little bit of a while here because I found extra rust. And you know, as I found extra rust, I wanted to put metal in there, but things are looking pretty good. So I'm just gonna flap this and clean it up. Well, here it is, guys. I just got done mowing, and I gotta tell you, you know how you have like self-propelled mowers with baggers and that, and some of them really effectively suck up the grass and fill the bag, almost to the point where they pick up so much grass that you got to continually empty the bag. Well, this thing, it's side discharging, but it has such a good vacuum that right now it's about March 15th or so, and there's sticks in the yard. I haven't mowed anything yet. The grass hasn't been growing, but this thing picks up those sticks and chops them up and leaves like incredibly well. It is a really nice cutting machine, and it's the liquid cooled engine. I did say it was a hydro. It's actually it's not a hydro. It has a shifter there, but yeah, this thing is really a nice little tractor. It's a gem. I think it's from about 87 or 89, but really a nice moving tractor and cutting tractor. So guys, anyhow, I'm Double Wide 6. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Oh yeah, there's the job. It's all done, looking good, and I'm happy with it. So anyhow, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you thought of the repair. Take care.